Welcome to the next video in our series, Quick Tips for Families. I'm Vicki Perry, a consultant with the Tennessee Behavior Supports Project at the University of Memphis, Lambeth. Today's topic, responding to problem behavior. If you haven't watched the previous videos in the series, you may want to go back as this is a build on those topics. As parents and caretakers, we've all had those days. We're frustrated, nothing's going right, and your student's not complying with behavior expectations. And sometimes you may want to scream and lose control.
Shut up!
Or perhaps you have. I know as a parent, I have. But as I found out, and you probably found out, that's not effective. When your student sees you out of control and they realize the structure of the environment is lost, they usually follow suit. Or they take it as a challenge, you against them, and that's also not effective. We often use punishments that are just reactive, and oftentimes students become more upset. We want to focus on the teaching aspect of discipline, and punishing alone does not accomplish that. Research shows punishing problem behavior without a positive, proactive, educative approach has been shown to actually increase aggression, vandalism, truancy, and dropout rates. Our goal in this video is to equip you with some strategies for addressing problem behavior with your student. In a previous video in this series, we walked you through creating a family expectations matrix. We learned how to create a structured environment that your student will understand and always know what is expected. Now we want to use that family expectations matrix as our baseline for how to respond to problem behavior. In addition to teaching, rewarding, and reminding, as Miller taught us in a previous video, you may need to correct behavior. When a child makes an error, you should 1. Correct quickly, 2. Remind them of the expected behavior, 3. Create an opportunity for positive dialogue, and finally provide positive feedback. For example, if you observe your child showing disrespect to others, you should quickly correct and signal the error. Example, that was not respectful. Next, you should restate the expected behavior. Example, we speak kindly to each other to show respect. Then provide an opportunity for positive interaction. Example, let's try that again. How would you show respect? And finally, provide the child positive feedback. For example, that was a kind thing to say. However, if the situation is right, redirections can be even quicker. An example of redirection, remember you need to wash your hands before coming to the table. Please go wash your hands. The goal is for the correction or redirection to be calm, brief, and provide an opportunity for the student to practice the desired behavior. The key is to always refer to your family expectations matrix when correcting behavior. Your matrix should become the foundation of your household structure. Also, instead of correcting behavior after it happens, we can remind students what we would like to see before the behavior is even expected. For example, we can put a sign in the bathroom near the sink, wash your hands. This reminder may accomplish your goal without having to correct undesired behavior. I hope this helps. Again, this is Vicki Perry with Tennessee Behavior Supports, and we'll see you next time.